flying from Kuala Lumpur to Davao, Philippines. After landing, I took a taxi straight to my hotel. First night in Davao, I decided to have dinner at a rooftop restaurant called Sky View. The view of Davao City at night? Absolutely worth it. Ordered a salad and a pork dish, both really good. Second day in Davao started with a walk to the Japanese tunnel, just 8 minutes from my hotel. This tunnel was built by Japanese forces during World War II as a hideout and storage site. It's said they stored about 8 tons of gold here, though most of it was never recovered.
We have to stop the hair. This is the stock room. As you can see, there's a batch of the bullets and also the katana. And this original that you find in the vault, but the vault is empty now.
A short but interesting glimpse into wartime history. Next stop, Davao Coastal Road. I walked along local streets, saw fishing boats, modest homes, and how locals travel to the main road mostly on motorbikes and tricycles. While strolling, we spotted a nearby resort and decided to stop in. Had a refreshing mango juice and enjoyed the peaceful vibe. Definitely a hidden gem. Later that evening, we headed to one of Davao's most famous spots, Jack's Ridge. This place was once a Japanese army headquarters during World War II. Now it's a hilltop dining destination with an incredible view of the city. As I waited and enjoyed the view, my food arrived. Grilled fish, pork, and a local soup. The flavors were amazing, and the city lights below made the experience even more special. Jack's Ridge has several restaurants to choose from, each with its own charm. On the way back to my hotel, our taxi got stopped at a police checkpoint. The driver received a 500 peso fine. Even though my fare was just 300 pesos, I gave him 500 pesos to help out a bit. Day 3, heading to Digos City by bus. Along the way, someone on the bus was preaching about the Word of God.
Palataya ay pag-usa. Kahit paano daw po maliligtas ang tao ng bibigyan.
I enjoyed the peaceful mountain views. The fare was 120 pesos and the trip took around 2 hours, depending on traffic. Arriving in Digos, I hopped onto a yellow pedicab, a local mode of transport, heading to visit my friend's father's farm. The road offered views of mountains, rice fields, and traditional houses. After a 30-minute ride, 50 peso fare, we reached the farm. Because of last night's rain, the roads were muddy. The farm had a small house, chickens, pigs, ducks, mango, coconut, and avocado trees. There's also a nearby river, though it was still murky from recent flooding. They also have horses and cows on the farm. After visiting the farm, we returned to my friend's house and tried chicken adobo, a famous Filipino dish paired with Red Horse beer. After eating and drinking, I returned to my hotel. It rained on and off that day, so the roads were wet. Day 4, off to Kapatagan, Digos, an 81-kilometer trip. We rented a 4x4 Hilux for 3,500 pesos. Started off in 31 degrees Celsius heat, but that would soon change as we went higher up. First stop, Ultima's Viewpoint, a must-visit in Kapatagan. Enjoyed hot coffee and a slice of cake while soaking in the mountain views. Entrance fee was just 70 pesos. There's a pool if you want a quick dip. Back on the road, the scenery got even better. The roads are fully paved and surrounded by farms, lettuce, cabbage, carrots. Locals still use horses for transporting goods, which feels like a step back in time. Quick photo stop, check out that view. You can see all the way to Davao City and even the ocean. It was around 24 degrees Celsius up here, much cooler than the city below. We passed a massive banana plantation with bananas wrapped in blue plastic bags. It was my first time seeing one up close. To get to the berries farm, I walked the last 5 minutes to really enjoy the area. Now at the berries farm, and wow, it's stunning. Surrounded by rolling mountains, the air is fresh and peaceful. Only 30 pesos to enter. Sadly, clouds blocked the view of Mount Apo, but still perfect photo spot. Time to head back home and prepare for our next adventure, a night trip to the beach. On the way, we stopped by a small local market and bought fish, seagrass, and cucumber for dinner. Night drive to the beach was rough, raining, dark, and the roads were muddy and slippery. But we made it safely. At the resort, I noticed lots of tiny lizards on the roof of the hut we rented. Nature all around. Time to cook dinner. We grilled fish, made soup, cooked buttered shrimp, and had our seagrass salad with cucumber. Simple and satisfying.
Perfect.
Luto na sabaw?
The next morning, we woke up to a gorgeous mountain view. Along the shore, we spotted crabs, starfish, and small fish in the shallow waters. It was hot at first, then it suddenly started raining. Heading back to Digos in the rain. The roads were super muddy and slippery. Good thing we had a 4x4. It handled it like a champ. Along the way, we found an unexpectedly beautiful view. On one side, towering mountains, on the other, a calm lake. The narrow road added a sense of adventure. Definitely a highlight of the trip. We stopped at a roadside tourist spot known as Maria's Best Spot. Here, you can see both the sea and mountains. It's truly breathtaking. Now heading back to Davao City for my final night before flying out to Vietnam. Here's my hotel for the last night in the Philippines. It's peaceful and has a resort vibe perfect for one last stroll. Had breakfast coffee and a Filipino dish. Walked around the hotel grounds and checked out the nearby beach. There's also a bridge under construction right in front of the resort. Back at Davao Airport, checking in for my flight to Vietnam. Lots of people at the terminal. As the plane took off, I caught one last look at Davao City from above, glowing beautifully at night.